Owen Thiele, welcome to Call Her Daddy.
Thank you.
Let's talk about your childhood trauma.
Wait, actually, let's dive in. I'm not kidding. Let's actually dive in.
Okay. First of all,
yeah,
we have to explain to everyone what the fuck is going on. Okay, because we have been friends, and then as we've been friends, we decided, why the fuck are we not working together? And obviously...
Well, that's not what really happened. I think I pressured you into working with me.
No, this is not true. Okay.
Kind of, a little.
No.
Just admit it.
Okay.
Admit it for the cameras, at least.
Okay, that would be a lie, though, because let me tell you something.
Okay.
I will never forget. Obviously, we've hung out, and I'm like, he's so funny, he's so funny, he's so funny. Then we are at a party, and you start talking about how you never, you're always on the phone, you're calling your mom at 3 a.m., and I am hysterically laughing. And people are laughing at you, but I'm in the corner
no one's laughing. No, you are laughing. Everyone else is like, okay, Owen.
Owen, I need to find the video for you. I start filming you at the party.
I know.
And I'm filming you because I'm thinking you're so funny that I'm like, I need to remember this in the morning.
In my mind, you're filming to send to people to be like, this man seriously needs help. Take him away.
Oh no, I'm like, I need to show this to my company because he needs to fucking work with us. You are so funny. You are so talented. And now you are officially launching a show on the Unwell Network. It is full fucking circle. However, I couldn't remember this morning. When the fuck was the first time we met? It
was at a party, a young Hollywood party, and and you were sitting at a table. I remember this so distinctly. No. And I walked up to you because you were sitting with a friend of mine, and I walked up to you being like, "Hi," pretending. Do you ever do that thing with people that you're obsessed with? Where you pretend like you don't know who they are? So I was like,
"Sure,
hi, someone sitting here." Literally okay, whatever. So down next to you. Literally, and then I was I remember performing.
Dude, I do remember that, and I remember being like, "Why am I at this party? I didn't know anyone. I didn't know," and you made me feel so comfortable.
Well, I was performing. No, I was obsessed with you.
You were like, I was literally auditioning for the part.
I was auditioning for Unwell, obviously.
And then the last time we were together, we were at a party and we were playing charades together, and we were so fucking bad. And I was peeing my pants though with you.
I was horrible.
I was so bad.
But I can't play charades because I'm. Okay, is that the game? Wait, what's heads up? Heads up is heads up. So I'm playing heads up. Okay, this is what I do in heads up. And you drop the phone. And then you go, oops, drop the phone. You see the name. Then you pick it back up and you're like, didn't see that. And then you're like, wait, Ellen DeGeneres? You just comes to you, you're like,
so you're cheating.
You're like, Bad Bunny? Is that Bad Bunny? And then everyone's like, yeah. I always cheat.
I'm crying.
I always lie too on podcasts. On podcasts especially, I lie. So I might.
Are you just gonna lie here today?
100%. I'm gonna lie 100%. I'm gonna lie through this whole podcast. So I was on Love Island season 2. You might not have seen it, so I just lie the whole way through. No, I do. Yeah, I cheat and I lie. My boyfriend watches this and is like,
I cheat and I lie. However, you always have good lip gloss.
That's so true.
Right? I think the first couple times that I've ever seen you in person, I always saw you holding Rhode peptide serum, and you're not even putting it on your lips, you're eating it.
No,
you're eating
I squirted it in my mouth. Can I be honest? That's actually how you stay thin. I'm not kidding. A little bit of Rhode, delicious. It does taste good. But I'm serious. I've asked Haley. I've said, can you eat it? She goes, I think it's fine. I was like, think. I know. I was like, I'm alive. I'm standing.
You look amazing today. You're not on Ozempic.
I'm wearing so much. Oh, well, you know my thing about Ozempic.
Yeah, let's talk about the Ozempic.
Okay. So, I am not on Ozempic. Okay. I just want to put that out there. Okay. I want to make a statement to everyone who cares, to all my fans who know me, to all the people that know me.
But I think a lot of people will think you are because you look so good.
So just
tiny.
I'm wasting away. No, I am not on Ozempic, but I did purchase Ozempic. Okay? I'm so sorry. Okay. I'm so sorry. And so I haven't shot up because I'm afraid of needles. I'm like, what is Ozempic? What is this white stuff? What is this white creamy liquid you're ingesting? It's horrible. So anyways, I haven't shot up, but every time I open my fridge, I see the Ozempic. So I'm like, I think I'm on that. I can't.
It's not hungry. Placebo effect.
It's emotional Ozempic. I'm coining it. Emotional Ozempic.
Every morning you see it, you're like, I'm skinny legend.
100%.
Okay, so
I actually don't even look that thin.
You're on Ozempic, which we love for you.
Thank you.
I remember that you posted a picture. First of all, you are doing a television series based loosely on your life.
It's based on my life. It hasn't been picked up yet, so let's knock on wood. Knock on wood that Amazon is watching this, being like, we need to pick that up.
Let me just tell you something.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly what it's going to be about, but one of my favorite movies of all time is Cheaper by the Dozen. And when I was scrolling through your Instagram, and at the last, you guys go to Owen's Instagram, and it is like an Amazon picture of like potential show about to run of your life.
Yes.
You scroll, and there is a family fucking photo of your family, and it is giving Cheaper by the Dozen through and through. There are so many of you.
So many. All white.
All white.
Yeah.
And then there's you.
Yeah.
Can you explain like the Thieles? Like what is happening? What is your family vibe?
Okay, so first of all, my grandma and grandpa have been divorced so many times and remarried. So like, we have a lot of step half. Like, just there's a crazy family. My grandma's likes to fuck. My grandma gets down. She's actually just passed away. So I love you. She would actually love that. I'm not kidding. She's looking down at me like, I do fuck. Anyways, so she remarried a lot of times, and I have a lot of aunts and uncles. I have like 8 aunts and uncles, or 9 aunts and uncles. It's insane.
I'm sorry, I'm not over your grandma. Can we have a moment for your grandma?
Wait, what? Should we do a moment of silence?
Yeah. I don't know if...
Can I tell you something? Whenever I do a moment of silence, I have to talk through it.
Okay.
Like,
Grandma, let's do a little seance for grandma.
Let's do a seance.
Grandma. I don't know, it's your grandma.
Okay, I'll start it.
Okay.
Nanny, that's what I called her. Nanny, you're fucking iconic. You were always so nice to me, and you always let me wear your lip gloss. She did, actually. She was obsessed with it. She was obsessed with me being gay. It's like a thing.
It's a thing.
You fucked a lot of men, and I think you were honestly fluid. I think you were queer. And I don't think you ever told me that, but I'm just guessing. So, Grandma, I love you. I love you, queen. I love you, lesbian queen.
No, you outing your grandma.
No, I do think she's fluid.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you think any of her partners were women?
No, a lot of her partners were gay men, which makes sense, right? It's like...
And then she loved you so much. It was like she felt connected.
Oh my God.
Oh, wait. No, not in that way.
She's trying to fuck me? Wait, I just had a... Wait, now I'm freaking out. Now I don't feel close to her. I'm like, oh my God, now I know why you were touching my leg.
I'm sweating.
Oh, please.
Are you sweating?
I'm not sweating yet, but I will.
Can I get it down to 67?
Wait, what is it now?
69.
Oh, my grandma's like opening her legs in the air.
She's in heaven fucking.
100%.
Okay, so we have grandma. She was fucking.
She was fucking a lot.
Was grandpa a hoe or no?
Grandpa wasn't a hoe. Grandpa was like a quiet hoe. Do you know what I mean?
Ooh, those are kind of the best.
No, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
He was hot when he was young. He's gonna watch this. He's
fully objectifying your grandparents.
He's also 97 years old. This will be he will watch this, and we will be taking him to we will be burying him. He will watch this, and we will be ultimately digging a grave. He's amazing. So I have a lot of aunts and uncles. But my story is that I was adopted at birth from Houston, Texas. Shout out. So Beyonce's from Houston, Texas. I secretly think that Tina Knowles is my mom. So I think that she gave me up because she was like, I have 2 stars. Right. I have Solange and Beyonce. I can't have another.
And
that's my theory, because if you look at my face, it's very similar to Beyonce's. Very similar.
I really see it. Yeah.
No, there is something that's similar. Also, the aura is just so similar, and the voice too.
Hit us with the voice. Get us with a little halo.
Oh, can I be honest? I actually sing. Oh, but I'm not gonna sing right now.
Do it right now.
No, I can't.
You piece of shit. It's your moment. Make a wish or not, like do it.
No. My make a wish is this.
Yeah, now
I don't need another thing. No. Do you know what I mean? I don't need to become a pop star too.
Can you guys bring Beyonce in? I do have a surprise for you. I have a surprise for you. Bring her. No, I'm just kidding.
Kidding.
Oh my God, your face. No, I actually bring in the mom.
Tina, she's my mom. I'm not kidding. If I saw her, I would start to cry because I would have a what's that thing when I would have a maternal instinct. Oh wait, she would have the maternal instinct. Her uterus. I don't have a uterus. Okay. Anyways. So I'm from this big white Jewish family. I was adopted at birth.
Yes.
These white people picked me up. They were like, "I'll be your white saviors." Cut that.
And what are you in line of? Like, how many siblings do you have? 0.
I'm an only child.
The golden child.
I'm an only child. But I have so many cousins. I have like thousands of cousins. I can't even name them. I have too many. But I'm the only child. How crazy. I think only children are
freaks.
Gonna cure cancer, and I think they'll also kill your brother. Do you know what I mean? They're hiding bodies, and they also will do something, they'll also write like the next great American novel.
I was about to say, like, were you as a child in your house, like, bored, or like what were you up to? Because you're an only child.
No, because my mom is my best friend. But it sounds like, oh, my mom's my best friend. No, like it's different. Like my boyfriend broke up with me first year of college. Okay. And my mom comes to New York. I went to NYU for a day because of I was so emotional from this breakup that I ultimately had to drop out. But my mom came to New York. Lived in my dorm with me for 2 weeks and was like, she was like, I need to be your comfort animal. I need to be your spirit.
Did you have a roommate?
No, well, that's another story.
Okay, we'll get there. We're gonna start.
Okay.
And then we're swerving. Okay. So where did you grow up? Here?
Here. Yeah. LA.
Oh.
How sad.
Oh, kind of love.
Do you meet people from LA? Do you meet LA natives and are like, I hate you?
Okay, so I remember when I lived in New York City and I had a lot of like things online that I was trying to like look up like what is the vibe of LA, and a lot of people were like, ooh, like the people that are from LA are like fucking pieces of shit, they're like losers, whatever. And I was like, I don't know. Then I met Matt, my husband, and I was like, wait, shout out. And I was like, I actually feel like the people that are from LA are way more normal. And normal is uselessly, normal because in the transplants, like we're all just trying hard to like be here and like fit in and everything.
You guys are tryhards. We're the originals.
Yes, I'm a fucking loser. You're cool.
Well,
Matt's cool.
I didn't want to say.
Now I'm cooler by association because I'm married to a guy that's from the Valley.
So wait, where did Matt grow up?
Literally the Valley, like Encino. He went to Campbell Hall. Literally, Matt went to Campbell Hall.
Bring in Matt, fly in Matt,
ding ding, Maddie.
That's amazing.
Campbell Hall and wait, is Oakwood young?
That's where my mom went to Oakwood. My mom went to Oakwood. Wait, are they in the same grade? No. That's literally 50 years younger.
Honestly, he is an older man. Okay, can I spit a fact at you and you tell me if this is right?
Go.
I read recently that your grandpa, the hoe himself, was Marilyn Monroe's agent.
Yeah.
Does that make you a Nepo baby?
So, and my grandma, the one he was married to, the hoe, is bless up, was Grace Kelly's bridesmaid. Like, iconic bridesmaid.
You're literally a Nepo baby.
But I don't think I'm a Nepo baby because what else did they do?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Has my grandpa helped me? No. Marilyn's been dead for 50 years. That man hasn't had a job in I don't know how long. Trust me, I've begged.
You begged.
I've begged.
You're like, come on,
I was
Grandpa.
like, before I went to, it was either college or start my career. And I went to my grandpa and I said, what are we going to do? He said, college. He looks at me, he goes, college, love. College.
And you're like, you don't want to like, pay for my apartment and set me up and get me a little. Okay, so you're not a Nepo, but it's kind of fun to like
Nepo
pretend.
Adjacent. I think, can I be honest? I think I'm a Nepo friend. My friends happen to be very talented and famous.
So true.
So I think that by association, I'm a Nepo friend. I'm always asking them, I'm knocking at the door, will you put me in that?
Right. But you're kind of like a social climber.
I walk out, I storm out, I leave. I'm a social climber. 100%. But 100%. I would love to do a PSA being like, I think it's okay to be a social climber.
How do you get ahead in life?
Sorry.
You fucking
but also I will say the people that I've technically social climbed on are like the most amazing. Like I would love, I would choose them if they were.
We're joking.
If they were peasants.
We're joking. And
but they're not. So.
They're literally like some of the most famous people in the world. It's fine.
No.
Okay, listen to me.
Tell me.
Because of your big family.
Yes.
How did it go introducing like a boyfriend to the family? Like when Jared met your whole family, like did he like them?
Well, I had a boyfriend before Jared.
Obviously, but
in high school.
Okay.
And
is he your second boyfriend?
Jared's my second boyfriend.
And you've been together for
10 years. It'll be 10 years this year. It's so scary.
10 years?
10 years.
And you guys, whenever I see you guys, like, you're so in love.
That's so nice.
No, it is. And like 10 years.
You should see us at home. We're not like that. We're like, I'm going to sleep in that room tonight. You're going to sleep on the couch? Perfect. Love you.
No.
Kiss like this.
No.
We touch hands. We don't even kiss anymore. And we're gay. And I feel like in a gay community, everyone's open and having fun and which I love and I respect and I just personally can't do.
You can't do it.
I've had one threesome in my life and I got so overwhelmed and honestly I was like, I'm not even attracted to you. I was looking at him like, I was looking at his pores, his eyebrows. I was like, nice nose. I was like, can't.
No.
So I left Jared in the room and I went to the bathroom and did my whole skin routine. So I came out with a face mask on, sheet mask, literally looked at the guy, said, he come yet? Jared said, not yet. I said, I'll give you guys 5. I left. It's great. Came back, he came, he was on the bed, he was like, literally, the guy was cuddled up on the bed. I looked at Jared, I said, he's not sleeping here. Jared said, I think we have to. I was like, Jared, get him the fuck out. He heard the whole conversation. He was like, I'll leave. I was like, no, that wasn't about you, that was about my dog.
No, hold on,
dog.
Owen, re-fucking-wind.
Yeah.
Mid-threesomes.
Yes.
Where did you guys meet this guy? On an app? Oh.
Okay, so this is the story. We met him on an app.
Okay.
I was on an app called Field for 1 second. But
what is Field?
Field is like this, like, I think you're exploring, you're having threesomes, you're into BDSM, you're a brat tamer. I just found this out. Brat tamer.
What is a brat tamer?
It's like when one person's a brat in bed and one's the brat tamer.
Oh.
How hot.
What are you?
Well, I think I'm always kind of a brat, right? If I'm leaving the room during a threesome, I think I'm pretty much a brat.
You're a fucking brat. You're not the tamer.
I think I'm a brat. If I was the tamer, who's the brat then? Oh my God. No, so I left during the threesome.
Okay. So you met.
So we met on Field.
Okay.
Okay. But I only used Jared's photos because I was like, no, I was in theater camp. I'm famous.
Owen, bye.
Literally 3 minutes of a movie. I go, I can't be on this app.
But you're like,
know who I am. By the way, Jared, Emma Chamberlain stylist, got more comments being like, hey, love your work. I put my face up. No one says anything.
You're literally like, Jared, you're nobody. I'm making moves.
I'm massive. I'm huge.
They're going to want to use us to get my connections to get in the industry.
Exactly.
Jared's literally sitting there, like, if you go to his Instagram, it's like Sabrina Carpenter, Emma, and you're
100%.
like, Jared, it's me.
No,
it's me they're looking for.
100%.
So you be the front facing. Okay, so you put Jared's photos
Also
up.
hilarious. I've been pictured with Emma, who I love so dearly, and Sabrina, who I love so dearly, in the back, and Jared's next to me, and everyone's like, Jared, and I'm like, I'll comment from a fake account, Owen. I'll literally try anything.
You have 17 fake accounts. You're like, oh my God, Owen looks amazing. They're
Rat Tamer 212 says, Owen. Activation point.
Owen Fan Club 418 goes, Owen.
Owen.
You run your own fan club again.
Literally, wearing those jeans again, Owen. Change your outfit, girl. No, we met this guy.
Okay, fuck, we're never gonna get through a story.
He really, I think, thought he was just meeting up with Jared, which ended up being kind of what happened. So
right,
good luck. Good luck, babe. No, so he came to the house. We were talking for a second, and then
it just starts.
Well, it was so awkward.
Do you drink at all?
I was like, no. So I drink, of course, but I didn't drink that night. So I was like, but I offered him, and he said he was sober. So I said, obviously, me too.
Yeah,
just blatant lie. I was like, no, I'm sober for years. But I lied to him about being sober fully.
Of course.
And then we sat next to him on the couch, and he was sitting in the middle, and I was looking at Jared, and Jared was looking at me, and we were both like, and Jared was like, I was like, no, he thinks it's you. He thinks he only saw your face. He now thinks he doesn't know what's happening. He
doesn't even know you guys are together.
Help. He doesn't know. Yeah, exactly. He's like, who the fuck is this? You 2 times us? You brought 2 random freaks here? I'm like, no, I'm the boyfriend of 10 years. Anyways, so I'm sitting with this guy. Then we start making out.
Do you initiate or does Jared?
I initiate because I'm like, fuck it.
Is Jared gonna freak out that you're telling the story?
Not at all.
No. He's like, get it. No.
We call him. He will probably freak out.
Okay, perfect. Love you, Jared.
But it doesn't matter. It's my story. So I start making out. Jared and him start making out. Then I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna elevate this. So I like straddle him.
Right. Boom.
Boom. We're making out. Horrible kisser. So I'm like, I'm just done. And then I like back up and I do this like cute romantic thing where you like look at someone's face. But I've been in a relationship for so long that I realize you shouldn't do this in a threesome. But I look at his face and I'm like, you're so cute. Do you know what I mean? Like so Sex in the City vibe. So
meanwhile, in your head, you're like, I literally hate you and you're not cute.
100%. But as I'm saying, you're so cute, I'm looking at his face and I'm like, no, he's cute. He's cute. He's cute.
He's cute.
Right. I'm like, ooh. So then I'm like, Jared, take over, babe. Jared takes over. We move to the bedroom. On the way to the bedroom, I peel off.
No, Owen.
I take a right-hand turn into the bathroom. I go, I'll be right in. Peeing. I'm so hard, I have to pee. I'm peeing. I'm like, fuck it. I'm not going to deal with that.
Of course.
That's not for me. So I go, actually, I really wanted to take my skin more seriously. So I was like, and now's actually the time. So
is Jared like, babe, get the fuck in here? He's just like, Owen.
I actually think Jared was having the fucking time of his life, which is actually a problem.
Right.
Which is actually now that I'm retelling the story, I'm like, well, Jared and I will be broken up by the time this episode airs.
You're like mid scrub looking in, and he's like not even wondering where you are.
No,
you're like, what
he's
the
thrilled.
fuck, Jared?
I'm actually calling it him, saying all good. He's not responding because he's getting mouth fucked. Jared's gonna have a panic attack.
Hey, Jared is gonna have a panic attack. I'm gonna lose all my clients. Your clients are gonna like you even more. Don't worry.
Yes, it's a good thing.
Emma doesn't give a fuck.
Are you kidding?
Emma's like, spill the
look
tea.
at Sabrina. She sings about it. That's that me espresso. That's that me espresso, honey. Oh my God, would have been a really fun song to to.
God, you like turn it up and you're
Woo!
you walk in the room and you're like,
hey. I go, LA, get up. Woo! Talking about, I'm straddling it. Woo! Okay.
Anyway, so you don't do the threesome.
I'm done with that. I don't want to do that.
And afterwards, when you kick him out, is Jared like, what the fuck happened? Or he's just like, I don't even care. Like,
Jared says, do you want to talk about that? And I say, talk about what? And then he, of course, but he's like, talk about what? And I'm like, yeah, what? And we look at each other, and then he's like, night. And he crawls into bed. We go to bed, happy as a clam. Wake up, forgot it happened. And then that man, I was invited to one event. I've ever been invited to one event.
No.
The one event I was invited to was this gorgeous event in Palm Springs. I'm like, I'm invited? I'm like, holy shit.
Right, so you gotta go.
I'm like, I have to fucking go. So I go. Obviously, they invited me to the Palm Springs one. I have to drive 3 hours. They're like, it's for Palm Springs locals, but you can come. So I drive 3 hours. I'm sitting there, and this guy goes, can I take a photo of you? And I go, yeah. And it's the guy.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck. What do you say? Nothing?
I look at him, he looks at me, and we both choose to not acknowledge each other.
No.
To ignore it. So I go, of course you can take a picture. He goes, takes it, and he goes, I think this angle is gonna be better. I go, you know my angles. You probably know my angle.
Owen?
Literally, we ignore it.
And you just move the fuck on.
I text Jared being like, threesome guys here. Jared's like, what?
What?
Jared he's like, I want to come. So I'm like, again, red flag.
Right, you're like, no, I'm not fucking him.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
Jared. He's taking my
just
picture.
Taking photos of me. Yeah, so that's him.
And is that the last threesome that you had?
That was the last threesome we had. Jared's angling for another.
And how are you feeling?
Obviously, I kind of want to do my skin routine. I'm kind of bored.
You're like by threesome, it's like you have sex in the other room and I will be on my shit.
Okay, so Jared, I'm his first of everything. So I really do think I want to be the partner that's like, get it out of your system.
Yes, like go.
And I'm so lucky that I can kind of be there while he's doing it. Do you know what I mean? Because he's not falling in love.
Wait, that's what I was going to say. You don't get jealous?
No.
Not at all?
No, I used to. With my ex. Fun. I was so jealous.
Wait, what changed?
I start crying.
No, you're like, I'm not here.
No, I don't know what changed, actually. I think I'm so secure in my relationship now that I'm like, I think if you fuck someone else, you'll still kind of come back.
Right, like you're fine. Like you know that like what you have is stronger than that. And you also are like able to separate the like insecurity of him moving on where you're like, no, I actually want you to have fun and experience other things, but I know our emotional connection
will never beat that. And by the way, I think that now, and then I'm like, he could meet somebody tomorrow and be like, but I think for right now,
10 years?
10 years, yeah. 10 years. So crazy.
Are you interested in marriage or no? You want to just like be in?
Of course.
Oh, you are.
Oh my God, I want your wedding. Can I have your exact wedding?
Yeah, I will like literally plan it
I'm not kidding.
I got you.
I really want marriage. I'm very like traditional in that way. Like I'm like, I want to have kids. I want to get married. I want to wear that white gorgeous dress on the aisle. No, I won't wear that. But
you won't. You would look so cute.
So cute.
And like a fun princess, like big like
ball gown. Oof.
Okay, so you would.
I want a wedding.
Okay. Can we talk about your late night situation? So
tell me.
When Owen and I, like I was saying earlier, when we met, when we were at a party together, you were talking about how you would always call your mom at night.
Yes.
And I was dying laughing and I thought it was the funniest thing. And so when we had some of our first meetings about like what your show was going to be about, it was not even a question that like you were going to basically do a podcast at nighttime because you're fucking nocturnal?
Okay, so first of all, I sleep like this isn't a bit.
Okay.
This is not a bit. And I feel like doctors do watch this, and doctors are now going to be reaching out to me being like, I think they're fans. They're actually not. They're actually worried about me.
Yes.
I sleep an hour and a half to 2 hours a night.
Owen.
Like seriously, 3 to 5 is when I sleep. It's
3 to 5 in the morning. 3
a.m. to 5 a.m. Yeah. And sometimes it's like 4:30 and I'm up and I'm like, woo! I'm like up. I'm like, Soul Cycle, you open, girl? I'm coming to you. I'm like, woo! Riding the bike. I'm like, no one's in there. It's 4 a.m. I'm up. Like I'm really up.
Are you tired?
No, I don't get tired.
What?
And I don't take naps.
What? What is wrong?
Weird.
Oh my God. And you are like so young and vibrant.
That's
like what is happening?
I think I'm going to age really rapidly.
No.
I think it's going to, ultimately the collagen will sink.
No, and then the Botox and the facelift and the whole thing.
And then I'm pulling my face. Someone's holding my face back in Idaho. I'm like, woo.
So what do you do during the night while Jared is sleeping?
Oh my God, I call everyone.
Okay.
I'll talk to everyone. Also, I've made friends in different countries.
What?
So that I could call them. So one of my dear friends, who's a 60-year-old woman, is in Peru.
Hold on.
She's in Peru. So I'm like, hey, Jill. She's like, hey. I'm like, what time is it? She's like, 2 p.m. I'm like, woo, it's 4 a.m.
Wait, who is Jill?
Jill is this random 60-year-old woman who I've become friends with.
How?
So her kids went to my high school, and I just became friends with the mom. Sounds weird.
I feel like you
Starting to sound
have literally so many random things like that.
I'm obsessed with like 60-year-old women. Like
what?
60-year-old women are like that's like my niche.
Really?
That's the only people going to listen to the podcast.
It's giving.
It's like my
demographic.
100%.
You are pulling in a new demographic for Unwell.
Thank you.
6-year-old women. Fuck
I'm
Gen
going to turn
Z.
them on to Harry Jelsey.
Oh my god, absolutely.
They're going to be loving Alex Earl.
Oh my god.
It's 6-year-old women. No, but I do have friends. Like one of my friends, I is in Paris, and
is she 60?
No, she's just my age. Okay. She's actually my age. But she lives in Paris, and I talk to her all night.
And your mother.
And my mom I call all night.
Okay.
And my mom stays up because I'm up, which is so unhealthy. Mom, get help and get sleep.
What is a normal conversation at 3 a.m. with your mother like?
Well, we're so close and we talk every second of the day that it's kind of just like, she's like, are you in bed? I'm like, yeah, are you? And Jared's next to me, by the way.
Wait, so you're in bed?
Yeah, Jared uses earplugs.
So you're
realizing I need to marry.
No, you're rolling calls.
Also watching TikTok. I'm also, by the way, I'm calling places in different countries. I do this thing now. It's my favorite game.
Okay.
I will call London. I'll call hotels. I'll call restaurants. I'll call anywhere and be like, hi, I'm coming in tomorrow. Is there... Wait, tell me about your menu. I'm just like, I'm like, talk to me about that. And they'll be like, hi, we can't, we're kind of busy right now. I'm like, you're slammed, right, 6 p.m. I'm like,
but this is why the podcast is so genius that you are going to be able to, first of all, let Jared fucking sleep, and you're going to be able to go into your other room. You have this new set. You're going to sit down, and you can even roll calls on the podcast.
No, I will.
I would listen to you fucking asking what the option for dessert is
100%.
at the fucking sushi place in London.
100%. That's what I do. That's literally what I do. And my mom, I think, would love to sleep. I think she's actually getting to the point where she's like, hey, at 2:30, she says to me now, she's like, so I think I'm falling asleep. And I'm like, what? She's like, nothing. I'm like, she's like, okay. I'm like, good, yeah.
And are your parents still together?
Yeah.
Is your dad in bed?
Yeah. We do the same thing.
And he puts on the earplugs?
If you cut to both of us, split screen, it's both of us, like this, zoom out, both our boyfriends and husbands next to us.
I think I would have to divorce Matt if he was doing that.
Oh, 100.
You need to marry this man.
I need to marry this man.
What is the weirdest late night phone call that you have ever made in your life?
It's recent. It was recent.
Okay. Okay.
This is so weird.
What?
Okay, so it's not that weird.
Okay.
Actually, it is.
Okay.
So I'm a really bad driver. As everybody who knows me knows, I'm very bad.
Okay.
Which I feel like is like a gay thing to be like a bad driver.
Really?
Maybe not. Maybe that's homophobic. But I'm a horrible driver. Horrible.
Okay, bad.
So I was looking through my contacts and I found a thing that said hit and run Carl. So I called it.
In your phone, you have hit and run
Carl.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and you don't remember.
So I do remember because he explained it to me.
Okay.
I'm literally friends with him now. We could literally call him. Hit and run Carl. So what happened was I hit him. No, sorry. He hit. Okay. What happened was he hit me.
Okay, in your car. Car collision.
Car collision.
Okay.
He hits me.
Okay.
I run.
Wait,
So I get his number. So I guess yes. This is a true thing. So I get his number.
How do you get his number?
Out of the window. He comes up to my car. He goes, I'm so sorry I hit you. And I go, no worries. Can we exchange numbers? I had a nail appointment. I had to get to it. My car, by the way, I didn't even get out of my car. I didn't I didn't see the damage. But I know there's damage because my car's now actually, it's kind of horizontal at this point. It was like, it's now not in a lane. So I'm like, that's weird. So he comes up to my window. He goes, I'm so sorry. I go, what's your name? He goes, Carl. Kind of hot, honestly.
Carl.
I was kind of like, Carl, you sure you hit me? I'm like, hit me again. He goes, so I hit you. We need to exchange insurances. And I go, of course. I go, what's your number? He gives me his number. He walks. I go, get your insurance. He walks back to the car. I speed away. My bumper. I had to get to my nail appointment. I had to get to Yuka. So I sit down with Yuka. Yuka, of course.
You always have nice nails.
Well, I just took them off. I used to have acrylics. Took them off.
You always have long nails. I've never seen you with short.
Short. It's my new thing. Hot. Okay. Anyways, I was in my acrylic phase.
Yeah.
Had to go to Yuka. sitting down with Yuka. Yuka's like, what happened today? I'm like, actually nothing. It's kind of a boring day. Meanwhile, my car's completely destroyed. It's totaled in the parking lot. She's looking at the car. She's like, nothing. Just like,
Nothing happened, Owen.
She's like, good job. She like thinks I've actually got had brain damage during the collision. So so then I forget about him, and
he's elated. He's like, I don't have to pay for shit.
He's thrilled. This man just won the lottery. He just hit. Well, actually, not really, because his car is total too. But he just hit this car. I forget about this.
Right, you're good.
I'm good. I forget if we put the bumper back on. There was still a huge dent, but I was like, fuck it. I was like, sometimes it's cute to roll up with a damaged car.
Right, you're like, oh, you're relatable.
Like, do you know what I mean?
You're like,
I'm like, yeah. I'm like, my car's totaled, so what? You know what I mean?
When you're like that cool girl from like the movie.
Totally.
Like,
she gets out and she's like, oh, and everyone's like, oh, stunning. You know what I mean? Her hair's blowing in the wind. For me, it's a little different. I have like stuff in my teeth. I'm like picking it. I'm like, sorry.
But you're playing the role. You're playing the role.
Anyways, where was I?
You call him?
Oh, so 2 years later, I call him.
2 years?
It's been 2 years.
Jesus Christ.
I call him and I go, hi. He goes, hi. I go, so I have you on my phone as Hit and Run Carl. So I just do want to know what that was about. So I've forgotten this. And he's like,
and you're just bored at night.
Yes, I'm bored. And he's like, I don't remember. This is a random number. He was like, I don't have your number. Like, he's like, what the?
Owen.
And then I was like, oh my God, Carl. And I literally went through a time warp where I was like, I was like, Carl. Suddenly I'm in the car again. Carl. Anyways, I'm now realizing that this man has hit my car. So now I'm on the phone asking him for money. So I'm like, and he goes, I live in Mexico City now. No, Owen, I live in Mexico City. I'm not going to give you money for a car that was totaled 2 years ago. I don't even have that car. And I'm thinking, yeah, neither do I actually. I turned to my lease. I'm like, but it was, I'm like, well, it's probably the damage was like $2,000. So if you could just pay me that. He was like, no. He kept hanging up. I kept recalling.
Did you actually think you were going to get the money or just fucking around?
I was fucking around, but also at a certain point, I think you actually get into it where I was like, I kind of want the money now. Right. You know what I mean? Jared's asleep next to me. I'm like, he's snoring. I'm like, well, we're going to have to get his nose fixed. I'm like, he's going to have to get some kind of rhinoplasty. I'm like, I'm going to have to pay for this shit.
Wait, that $2K will go a long way.
Exactly. So I love Carl. He's actually become a fast friend.
Hold on. No. How did he become a fast friend?
No, just during the call, he kind of laughed at a few things I said. I laughed at a few things he said. We actually had a spark, honestly. We had a spark. He lives in Mexico City. He's straight.
Oh.
And I think he's like 60. Another 60-year-old.
Wait. And so do you keep in touch a little bit?
No, but I texted him today.
What did you say?
Hi.
And he's like, Owen? And then you just like send the Venmo request again.
100%.
You just keep sending.
No, but I need people like this in my life. Like I need these random connections. Okay. I'm like weird.
Didn't you say, I remember another part of the podcast, we were like, you were going to potentially then interview people, because you've done this before on a live Spotify thing, but you were going to interview people that quote unquote hate you, but they don't actually hate you. So Carl would be a perfect person to interview and like talk this through, because it makes no fucking sense.
Or my ex-trainer who absolutely hates me.
Wait, your ex-trainer, like physical trainer?
Okay, so I had a physical trainer. First of all, I just want to say, I don't know why I was paying for a trainer. Okay. Like, what? Go to a gym, Owen.
Oh, okay.
Go to a gym.
But if you're not motivated,
which I'm not,
okay, then you need to get a trainer that's like yelling at you to do the things. Exactly. Because you're not self-motivated.
Exactly. So I had this ex-trainer, or I had an
ex-trainer.
I had a trainer, who we would set times during the week, and I would always cancel.
Oh, you're the worst. Would you have to pay like a little something?
So I would make up excuses. I would do this, do that. I wouldn't pay.
Give me an excuse. Like what are your kind of excuses? Are they obvious that you're like obviously not?
No, they would be like, I got in a car crash. They'd be true. They could
but after the third time you say you're in a car crash,
no.
Like, Owen.
Well, that one actually is believable, but everything else, I'm like, I would be like, oh my God, the craziest thing just happened. I ended up on a flight to Puerto Vallarta. I don't know where I am. Help, send help. And he'd be like, what? And then I would actually text a picture of me kind of going to prove it. No, I'm joking.
So you would interview someone like that?
Yeah, I would interview someone like that. He ended up cutting ties with me. He was like, I can't work with you anymore.
This is a toxic work environment.
He said, this is really toxic. And he ultimately said, he was like, I don't want to watch you gain weight. He was like, you don't work out. He was like, and I was going around being like, I don't want to say his name, but let's say his name is like Rob.
Body by whatever.
Let's say his name is Rob. I'm like, I'm trained by Rob, body by Rob. And I was literally like getting fatter by the day because I wasn't working out. And he was like, body not by Rob. Body is so not by Rob.
No.
So he was like, this is really toxic. And
Owen!
So yeah. So I would interview him.
Do you have any like teachers that you like that like hated you in the back? What were you like in school? Can we talk about you in school?
I was a goody two shoes in school, but
you were.
Yeah, but I also said what I wanted to say.
Mm-hmm.
So I had a French teacher who really. Well, I thought I was amazing at French because I really can get the accent.
Wait.
So I'm really bad at French, to be clear.
Okay.
But I thought I was good because I would be like, Monsieur, d'accord.
Wait, that's good.
D'accord. It's hot.
Wait, merci.
So the only thing I knew how to say was, d'accord, monsieur.
What does that mean?
Okay, mister. But
you're so annoying.
My teacher was a woman. So she pulled me aside one day and she goes, it's madame. And I said, in 2016, I said, come on, gender. I go, another boomer dealing with gender. I was like, come on, you're they, them. What are you? She was like, a woman. Please, madame. I was like, it's not even a hard word. I couldn't say it. All I could say is, d'accord, monsieur. So
it also kind of sounds better.
It sounds hot. But I would literally write that in my tests also. Like I was horrible French student. But I would get out of tests by, and I'm not going to do it, so don't ask me, but I used to do a Shakira impersonation. How
do you come on Call Her Daddy and say that you used to do a Shakira impression?
I can't do it anymore. I've lost it.
Then I'm on tonight.
That's amazing.
And I'm starting to have Go.
I can't do it.
Go. I won't look. Go.
I'm not kidding. I actually can't do it.
Why?
I've lost. It's something in my.
It's something in you.
It's something in me.
Can you do any impressions? Like any of them? Come on.
No, but you do a really good Jennifer Coolidge.
I like her a lot, so I just want.
I mean, she's amazing. Has she been on the pod?
No, I want her. Let's manifest it right now.
Okay. Jennifer Coolidge on the pod.
Why won't she come on?
I actually just.
I guess
got a text. She's coming on the pod.
And so Beyonce's mom is coming over.
Wait, Tina knows.
Okay, so you don't have any impressions.
I don't have any.
Okay, talk to me about when did you know you liked boys?
I'm
sorry.
straight.
I meant when did you?
Excuse me?
I think.
Would anybody watch this and think I'm straight? That's for you guys.
Yeah.
Tune in. Comment below. I'm gay. What's the question?
Wait, when did you know you liked boys?
Oh, Zac Efron. High School Musical. And what's funny is that I looked at this man who obviously was so attractive.
Right.
But I liked his soul. I literally liked his soul. I go, a man who sings and who wants to treat Gabriella nice? I go, that's what I want. Literally, he could have been the ugliest toad, and I would have been like, his soul is fucking sweet.
His soul.
Yeah.
Did you have a crush in school? And like, were you someone that if you had a crush in school when you were younger, like, would you be upfront about it or were you shy?
Upfront. Immediately. The crush came, I go, I have a crush on you.
No, you're that.
I have a crush on you. And then they'd be like, what? I'd be like,
that tracks.
Yeah, I think I'm falling in love with you as we speak.
When was your first kiss?
I kissed a girl first.
Okay, how was it?
I think she would say it was horrible, and I would say, like, actually amazing.
Was it a kiss or a makeout?
It was a makeout. Fun.
And how did you were like?
Shout out.
You were like, no, shout out. What's her name?
Hankin.
Eden.
Eden.
What a fucking fabulous LA name.
Fun.
Eden Hankin.
I was in love with her. It was 8th grade. I was madly in love with her. She was a dancer, and I was like, I would look at her and be like, I want to dance like you. I was like, how'd you do that again? Do the split. Oh, it's like iconic. Me so gay. I was like, that's hot. And everyone was like, that's so hot. She's so flexible. I was like, yeah, it's really hot. She can put her head behind her. She can put her feet behind her head. I'm like, whoa, so hot.
I want to be able to do that.
Literally. I was like, me tomorrow. I'll learn. She is so nice. I haven't seen her in years though.
We love you.
We love you.
Thank you for putting up with Owen.
We do love you.
Okay, and then when was your first boy kiss?
A man named Miles Jordan.
What?
I know.
Wait,
is that a basketball name? Is that a basketball player? Michael Jordan. Let's cut that. Hey guys, let's cut that.
Hey, everyone in the sound.
Hey, so I just want to let everyone know that we're obviously cutting what I just said.
No, not the most famous.
The most famous basketball player in the world.
Even if you don't know basketball.
100%, you know that.
Miles Jordan is a good name though.
Hot. So we made out, and I was like, I didn't know what I was doing.
Right.
So I was like, are you gonna stick it in? We were making out, like literally making out. I think we were at like a formal, honestly, or something. And we were making out, and I was like, what, like, when how are you gonna do it now? And he was like, what?
He's like, no.
Had been out for months, years, maybe. He was like, that's not how it works. I was like, totally. Never heard from him again, obviously. But I fell madly in love with him. I was in love until I found another person to be in love with.
And then your first boyfriend, how long was that?
That was about 2 years.
I feel like your jaw just clenched.
Day.
What was that? Like,
well, because
that was one of those. That was like, you'll never forget.
That was my first love. I'm
first
still
loves
like
are different. It doesn't mean that you're still in love with them. It's just like,
no,
Jared's like, no, we're really done.
No, exactly. I'm like, yeah, exactly. Jared comes and breaks up with me.
Even when I talk about my first love, it's a different type of like.
Totally.
Whoa, that was, because it was your first of something, and you'll always remember that. And then it does get better, but you'll never forget it.
Yes, exactly.
Right?
Exactly. And I feel like, here's the deal. We're friends. Yeah. I don't ever see a future with this man. I'm with the person I love.
Wait, you're friends with him to this day?
Oh, well, I forced him to be friends with me.
Owen?
Obviously. I'm like, we can't be exes.
No.
He's like, well, we can't be exes. I'm like, okay, then we need to be friends. He's like, okay.
Does he live in LA?
No, he lives in New York.
Okay, that's healthy.
But he's in LA a lot. I actually got coffee with him 2 days ago.
Wait, Owen! Does Jared not care?
No, doesn't care at all. I unfollowed him on Instagram.
Why?
But because I'm just like, I don't need to see her shit. He has a new boyfriend who seems lovely.
Yeah,
go off. I just like, I don't need to see it. But I made Jared follow him. So now they follow each other. So now
is he private?
So exactly. He was private. So I made Jared follow him. Now he follows Jared back. They DM. They're totally fine and cordial. And I'm like, this is fucking weird. I'm like, you should unfollow him. Jared's like, no. Now you've made me friends with him.
You're getting jealous of your current boyfriend talking to your ex-boyfriend.
100%. I'm like, this is so fucking weird. I'm like, what are you gonna do? Fuck him? He's like, no, I wasn't.
You asked me to follow him.
Yeah, you made me do this.
Owen.
So anyways, how
was coffee?
It was actually great.
But you're like friends.
Yeah.
So you go to NYU.
Yeah.
We need to go all the way back to the beginning of this episode. You casually said that you went to NYU for a month, a week?
No, so I was technically enrolled for like a year.
Okay.
But I went to classes for a week.
And then what the fuck did
2 weeks maybe.
Why? What?
I was done. I was like this. I'm done now. No, my parents had paid so much fucking money, and I'm so disrespectful and ungrateful, and I'm a cunt. and I was like, I can't. I'm so obsessed with them, and it sounds so. People are gonna be like, this is so weird. But I was like, I just don't. I need to be home. I was like, I need to be home.
Because of your parents?
Yeah, and because I'm just like, New York was like, I was over it.
You were like, I don't need to do that.
I was there for 2 weeks. No, and my boyfriend had just broken up with me, the first love. So I think I was like emotional, and I was like, there was a whirlwind, and a lot of my best friends actually went to NYU with me, which was really nice. But I was like, no, I felt like Carrie Bradshaw, where I was like everything. I was like walking, and I was like, will he text me, or is it just another day and down the rabbit? You know what I mean? I was literally Carrie Bradshaw.
Wait, and did he live in New York at the time or no?
Who?
Your ex-boyfriend?
No, he lived in Ohio. He went to Oberlin. Shout out.
So you go back to LA post-breakup. What the fuck did you do after you left school?
Literally, I wish I knew. I was sitting there like, what am I doing with my life? I had like so many, like, I just had midlife crises at 2020.
Do you wish you had stayed in college?
Of course. And so does my dad.
And your grandfather.
Obviously.
Okay, we're going to play a game.
Go.
I'm going to give you a scenario, and I want you to know, like, how you would respond. Okay, we're going to play a game.
Go.
I'm going to give you a scenario, and I want you to know, like, how you would respond. Okay. You are at a sleepover.
Okay.
Well, now I feel like I know who we're contacting, but let's not contact Nanny.
Okay.
You're at a sleepover, and they pull out the Ouija board. Mm-hmm. Who are you contacting, and what are you asking them?
Wait, I have a really dumb question.
What? What's a Ouija board?
No, obviously I know that. I've fucking seen the movie. Is that the movie? The Ouija? Is that what it's called? Ouija.
Ouija.
I keep saying it like it's gonna come to me.
Ouija.
Anyways, is it only dead people? Yeah. Let's just say yeah.
Yeah. For sure. Dead people.
Who am I contacting?
Just not Nanny.
Not Nanny. Who am I contacting who's dead?
Do you know anyone that's dead?
Honest, I don't know that many people that are dead.
Who were you gonna say?
So lucky.
Oh.
Shout out. I keep saying shout outs. What do you think?
Shout out to no one.
Shout out to absolutely no one. I would Ooh.
Who?
No. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay. I would contact.
You would just contact a celebrity.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Oh.
Like, I'm like. I don't have.
You don't need to contact anyone. You're so at peace with your people on Earth.
I'm not. I need to contact the.
Contact the dead.
I would contact. I would contact.
Doesn't need
I
to
would
be
contact
this.
William Taft. William H. Taft. He's the president.
What's worse, you wanting to contact a random president or me not knowing that was a president?
Wait, you didn't know that? Can I be honest why I would contact him?
I was like, he sounds familiar.
No, I know who I would contact.
No, but first answer why.
I Taft because he's just iconic and he was like.
Was he hot?
Well, look him up. Look him up. Tell me if he's hot.
What was he? What is his name? Robert Taft?
William H. Taft.
No, I swear to God, I'm not dumb.
I don't know why you came to my mind. Because I think we're talking about school.
I have seen this man before.
I would love to contact him. He'd be fun to talk to.
You have a thing for old people.
Yeah. me calling my therapist after this.
Why am I sexually attracted? Is he kind of hot?
Oh, he's hot. Also, that looks like a recent photo. I'm not kidding. Wait, pull that back up. I've seen that on Raya. That's recent. That is fully recent. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, when you're that old, it's usually blurry and grainy.
It's giving
iPhone 10.
It's giving pores.
I'm not kidding. It's giving portrait mode. That's gorgeous. That's a gorgeous photo, Taft. You're not dead. I'm not contacting you.
William. Okay. Who else?
Who would I contact?
No, you were about to say something else.
I know.
Is this hard?
Out of my head. I don't know why this is hard for me.
No, I don't care anymore. You did a great answer. Taft, shout out. If you were, have you had any paranormal experiences? I haven't, personally.
No.
Okay, if you were in a horror movie, do you think you would survive till the end?
No, first of all, black people die first.
No.
So I'd die first. My love, I would be the first to go. No, and here's the deal. This is what I would do. I would reason with this. I actually think about this all the time because Jared is always away, so I'm alone.
Are you paranoid?
Always.
Owen?
You don't understand.
When Matt's gone, we have to have sleepovers because you don't understand.
Please, any day.
I am buying everything on the internet. I've had people install things into my house. Like 100%. I am.
Do you sleep with a pan?
Oh wait, no.
Sorry. No. Me trying to relate.
Wait.
So sorry.
You sleep with a pan?
Of course.
That's actually way smarter because you get the swing curvature. I have those things from Amazon that I open all my boxes with that are like little cutters, and I have one.
Wait, that's scary.
Open near my bed.
You sleep with a box cutter? You sleep with a box cutter?
I do.
No.
Because I used to sleep with a knife, and then Matt was like, "You won't win the fight because you don't know how to stab with a knife. But if you have a box cover, I could hit the carotid artery."
Isn't a knife the same thing?
Yeah, but I feel like the knife, it's easier
bigger
to slip back and it could maybe cut my whole hand open. I've thought about all of this. I've also practiced. I do like little Olympics in my room.
On Matt?
Yeah, we're into that kinky shit, you know?
Yeah, totally. You're like, I'm into blood. I'm into blood play.
Okay, so you have a pan.
I have a pan. I sleep with, I'm obsessed with objects in my bed. I always have objects in my bed.
Like what?
A pan I'm obsessed with, pepper spray. I don't sleep with a knife. Yeah, pepper spray is really fun.
That's actually really smart.
But also,
what if they have the gun? But what do you think they're coming to do to you? Because I'm always thinking a little like fondle, kidnap, rape, kill. That's the thing.
I don't think they would. I don't think they'd want to rape me. Can't put that in.
We need to talk to your therapist about that. You're hot.
Thanks.
They're coming for that D.
They're coming for me. No, I want. If you want. Cut that. So anyways, I sleep with objects because I'm so paranoid.
Okay.
So paranoid. But I do think.
Paranoid about what?
Paranoid about somebody coming in and not knowing I'm there. Like, my fear is that they're not gonna know I'm there. They're gonna try to rob the place. By the way, we have nothing at the house. So like, you'd be taking me. I'm the most valuable piece.
And my pan.
Literally, and my one pan that, by the way, we clearly don't cook in the house.
I was about to say,
there's pans in the bed, love.
So you are just thinking that they're gonna kill you accidentally almost.
I think they're gonna kill me accidentally, and I'm so nervous about us being face to face. My fear is that they're gonna be like, ha, and then I'm gonna be like, ha, and then they're gonna be like, ha. Do you know what I mean? I'm gonna be now dead, being like, ha. Eyes closed.
Nanny, we go.
Literally. So I've thought about this so much, and I think I could reason with them.
Okay.
So I think what I would say to them is this.
Okay.
You came in for something. You didn't think it was me. I take my dick out. No, I go, you came in for something. I'll give you whatever you want.
Yeah, and you're so calm like this.
I'm so calm. I'll give you whatever you want. I'm not going to tell. I can't remember. I lie to them. I go, I have face blindness. When you walk away, I won't be able to remember it.
No.
So totally fine.
Right, you're back to your liar days. Like, you can
Don't
easy
worry.
swing this.
Even if you're my neighbor, I wouldn't tell anyone. Your secret's safe with me.
Oh, and
then I'll tell them secrets that my friends have told me. So then I'll be like, trust me, my friend Zoe, she just told me the best secret in the world. And I'll actually tell you right now so you believe me. So Zoe.
you start, and then they're literally like, I'm leaving. Okay, so you're like garnering, you're like getting this person to really believe that you don't give a shit. And, you're like, I promise I'll keep your secret.
Yes. So I think that's the way to do it. I think that's why I would survive. But I think in a horror movie, I would have to die first because...
I think I could almost die before you because I actually think, okay, hold on. Although...
No, you would die before me? Why?
No, because I am so paranoid, I would kill myself.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. Because I do think I have narcissistic tendencies.
For sure.
So I would definitely be like,
not only child, parents are obsessed with you, adopted, golden child.
You want to hear what happened to me the other night?
Yes.
Oh my God, scariest thing in the world.
What?
I'm sleeping in my bed.
Is this gonna scare me?
No. 3:30 a.m. I'm asleep. Finally.
30 minutes in.
30 minutes
Hitting
in.
REM.
Oh my God, REM is happening. I'm like, woo, I'm asleep. I'm like this. I'm asleep, babe. Suddenly, alarm goes off in the house.
Nope.
I go, no. I stand up, I go, no. What do you want? Who are you? Don't come in here.
No.
I go, if you're gonna come in here, I have nothing.
You're like, my dick is out.
Yeah, literally. I was like, but I'm naked. So come in, honestly. Nothing happens. No one moves. I check the alarm. I'm checking.
Oh, you're by yourself?
I'm by myself.
Oh, I'd be done.
The door, I'm watching in the alarm, the ring, that the door opens, but no one's there. But the door is locked and open. I start crying. I have chills.
I'm crying.
I go, what? So then I thought someone's crawling. But then I go,
the ring.
Maybe it's a short person. Cut that. I go, someone is clearly in my house. So, or it's a ghost, but I didn't even go there. I was just like, someone's in my house, and they have some kind of cloak that they're wearing that they are invisible to the ring cameras. They come. I go out into I take my pan. I go out. I walk into the living room. I call Jared. I FaceTime Jared. Jared's on set. Shout out. Jared's on set. I go, Jared, someone's in the house. Jared goes, what? I go, someone's in the house. He goes, I have to go. I go,
good
the last time you saw me.
Yeah, exactly.
The last time you saw me. I'm holding a pan like this. I look around. I go, whoever's in here, I have a pan. And then I thought, gun. I have a gun. I check every closet. Nothing. No one was in there.
No ghost, no little person, no big person, no crawler.
I sit in my car because I was like, I can't sit in my house. I sit in my car for 2.5 hours, 3 hours. I look up sunrise, LA. It's like 6:30 a.m. I'm like, so I sit in my car until that. I'm wired. I'm like, I'm so scared. The next day, my mom comes over, looks around the house with me.
Goes in the corner.
She's like, offline. We watched the ring camera again. Genuinely, the door unlocked and opened. Please, somebody who deals with ghosts, come to my house. Maybe we should have an episode where we deal with that.
Oh, I totally think we should. We do a little paranormal.
Totally.
A seance, bring Nanny in.
Can you imagine?
Owen, I'm not kidding you. I would probably have to move.
100%.
Or you have to have you changed the lock or something? Or board up the door?
I've changed the lock, but I'm going to be honest. I do think that now that they've entered, they're in.
They're in.
Do you get what I'm saying?
They're in.
They're in.
You're like... But maybe it's a good thing. Think about?
Yeah.
Okay, you're on a deserted island.
Okay, keep going. You have to post.
But I still have to post.
You have to post this regardless. You go in memoriam. You go, I promise
he was funny. It was going to be a great show.
Yeah.
In your dreams, bitch.
People are like, that guy I'm canceled and dead. Okay, keep going.
Oh my God, that would be so sad. No, I would speak well in your name. Okay, you're stranded on a deserted island and you can only bring 3 things and 1 celebrity. Who are you bringing? What are you bringing?
I'm bringing Road.
Okay. Just, God, you might as well die with good lips.
But that makes sense.
Yeah, oh, for sure.
That's also, it's edible.
Right.
So you eat it.
So you don't even need food.
Of course.
Okay.
Exactly.
Road.
Road. Okay, this is hard. I'm bringing Road. I'm bringing smoked almonds. Yum! I'm dying for them. Put them in my mouth. Have you ever had smoked almonds?
What kind?
Just smoked, doesn't matter.
I think I like the sriracha ones.
Delish.
So good.
But not as good as smoked. Have you had smoked?
I don't know.
No, seriously.
I feel like I probably have. No? Aren't they in that little tin?
Yes.
Yes, I've had all of them.
Yum.
Oh, they're so good.
Literally.
Are they bad for you?
Gobble.
Are they good?
Gobble, gobble. What?
Are they good for you? Bad for you?
So I haven't looked into that.
Okay.
Let's not.
So we're bringing these smoked almonds, we're bringing Rhode, and we're bringing...
a thing called Yoli.
What the fuck
that
is...
I'm plugging on this podcast.
What is Yoli?
I'm not sponsored by them.
What is Yoli?
With it. It's an electrolyte drink.
Oh.
I don't drink water.
Okay.
So I don't sleep and I don't drink water.
Okay, Owen, how are you alive?
It's so bad. I'm not.
And you have so much energy.
Thanks.
So you're bringing a drink.
So I'm bringing Yoli. It's so delish. Because I figure, like, if you're going to have to, like,
right.
drink ocean water.
Celebrity.
Oh, fuck. Am I going to bring someone to fuck?
This is what I'm thinking about. I'm feeling like my answer would be my vibrator.
Oh, fuck. Oh,
it's
I can
okay.
use my hand.
Oh, for sure. I was going to say we could share. We're not there together. And also,
Totally.
wait. No.
Also, I don't know how that...
Oh, I bring
anal vibrator.
I bring a 2-in-1, yeah.
Totally.
And then my iPad, but I would have
Oh, I didn't know you could bring electronics. I would obviously bring my phone. Oh my God, had I known you could bring the Apple Store, I would have brought the Apple Store, love. That's so unfair. That's like being like, who would you bring? It's like Steve Jobs, so he could invent me anything. It's like, that's unfair. You played the game wrong. You ruined the game.
I ruined the game. I'm like my iPad, but I knew I was going to be stuck on the island, so I could download Love Island. I had 62 episodes that could get me through. And then maybe my dog. Can I bring my dog?
Yeah, that's fair.
And then celebrity. Oh.
I think I would bring...
Bill Nye?
Why? You would bring Bill Nye?
No.
Bill Nye,
no, because don't you think you could like get us out? Bill. Wasn't that the song?
That was
Bill
so good.
Nye, the science guy. Bill.
Woo! That's a banger. Why haven't they remixed that?
When they would bring into school the thing.
Why haven't they remixed? A.G. Cook.
Put it on TikTok.
Charlie. Anyone. Bill Nye, the science. And then it's like Charlie being like, Bill. Wait, we should do that.
Do we know any DJs?
I met one in Peru. No, I'm joking. Yeah,
Let me just go
7-year-old
on
woman
Raya.
in Peru. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, who are you bringing? I just thought Bill could kind of like get us
through it.
Get us out.
I think I would bring my best friend who happens to be a celebrity. I think I'd bring Emma Chamberlain. Because she's such a comfort for me.
I was supposed to say yes, and then I was
so
like,
comforting.
wait, and she would just talk you through it.
She would just talk me through, and
I was like, Emma's not getting you off the island.
No, but she's like comforting, and she has great style, and she just like is hot and fun to talk to.
Well, yeah, now I changed mine. Why would I say that? I want Taylor Swift to just sing to me till we die.
I want Taylor Swift.
Imagine she somehow is like,
no, I'm taking Taylor.
You left your typewriter in my apartment,
get up.
straight from the torture poet's apartment.
Wait, that's a great album.
Oh, I think everyone slept on it for a second because they were nervous. This happens with every Taylor album. You're like,
album.
Can you beat the next? Can you beat the last? Like, how do you beat 1989? How do you beat that?
Of course.
And then it just...
But she's always
my favorite.
Always one-upping herself, and it's so funny because you don't think she can.
Because I also...
You don't think she can?
Here's the thing. When I was growing up, I was the biggest Taylor fan. I had the most embarrassing music video of me doing Love Story, and I'm in this like awful like dress from my cotillion, and I'm like walking around Bucks County Community College, and I'm like, it's a love story, baby, she said. And then my poor friend Kristen is under a tree being like the acoustic person. I made her always look like boys because we needed like a boy.
I totally
whatever.
get it.
And so we have this awful thing. And so in my mind, I'm like, there's nothing that can beat like Fearless or Love Story or our song. Nothing. And then she tops it, and then she tops it, and then she tops it, and then she tops it.
She always tops it.
And then you get to Tortured Poets Department, and everyone was like, ooh, I don't know.
So what did you think of Midnights?
I loved Midnights, but I will say I think Tortured Poets Department is one of my favorite. And
Is it better than Midnights? No, come on.
Okay, this is my problem. And I was actually listening. Have you listened to Gracie Abrams' new album, which I'm so obsessed with? And I'm not even heartbroken. Let me just explain this to you.
I love that girl as a person. I think she's an amazing human being, and I also think her music
is amazing.
Hello.
I have never met her. I would love to meet her one day. Introduce us. Get her in here.
Fly on in. She's here. I brought her for
Gracie,
you.
listen to me. I am not heartbroken. I'm married and happy and in love right now. I cannot stop playing that. I am.
Wait, which one?
Well, how do I begin? So I went through this whole thing where, first of all, obviously, I love you. I'm sorry. I love you. I'm sorry. You were the best and you were the worst. As sick as it sounds, I love you first. I'm obsessed.
So good.
But all of them are so good. So I've been listening to all of it, and I'm like wanting to have something to cry about. But I'm like, I don't care. I was one of those girls growing up that was like obsessed with like the depressing music. But I went through an alternative stage where I like really liked Mayday
what were you
Parade.
obsessed with?
Mayday Parade. Oh my God, you don't know what Mayday Parade is?
Mayday Parade?
Mayday Parade.
Wait, I don't know what you're saying.
You have heard this song. Can I play this for you? Hold on. No, you have heard the song. Mayday Parade.
Mayday Parade.
Listen to this. You've heard the song. Don't cry.
Wonderwall? No. Is that the song?
Yeah, no. My Mayday Parade girls, please comment down below. I was obsessed. Katie, don't cry. Oh my God, not me trying to do it.
Wait, that's actually stunning.
No.
Wait, also the way you grabbed the mic.
You're trying your hardest.
So hot.
No, listen to me.
That's great. You should be a pop star.
I really should. That's coming.
You should.
So I've always been obsessed with like kind of depressing music.
Totally.
And even if I'm happy, I find a way to be sad.
Oh, same.
And Gracie and Taylor's albums, I'm alternating between. If you literally go on my Spotify right now, it's just those two albums and I can't stop doing it. And I'm like, I'm not even sad.
I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, so we might have to cut it. But Jared, who is Sabrina Carpenter's stylist.
Yes.
So I'm the biggest Sabrina Carpenter fan.
Of course.
I'm like,
she's iconic.
I pray to her at night. I've always been, by the way, like since Sue Me, since like
she's so
come
hot.
On, I'm
she's
obsessed.
the best.
Looking
and her fashion is amazing. So shout out Jared. It looks amazing.
Shout out Jared.
She looks great.
So I heard the album.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Is it life-changing?
You're gonna die. You're gonna fully. I hit the mic. You're gonna fully die. No, you're gonna die. Unfucking-leavable.
I'm just so happy that there's good music coming out.
There's all this good music that we get. How lucky are we?
But
how lucky are we?
Also, I feel fortunate because when I was listening, everything is hitting right now, and I feel like we went through a dry spell right before Taylor came out with new music, and then like Billy, everyone's coming out with Billy. It's insane.
Billy, we forgot about Billy.
I don't even know how we started.
Wait, who are your? So your pop girls are Billy,
Taylor. I'm like
Gracie,
I'm newly obsessed with Gracie, I will say. Like
she's amazing.
When I saw this album coming out, and did you see the music video for I Love You? I'm sorry. It's so fucking good. Like
so cute.
How did we get here?
Can you be proud of a pop star? Like I'm so proud of Taylor Swift.
I'm so proud of Taylor Swift because I feel like she is a very influential person for women and like anyone that has felt like an underdog, and like
of course.
I just feel like she does a really good job of making it not about her and making it about like it is about her, but it's also about us, if that makes sense.
Well, yeah, she also speaks to, she's basically like, this is my experience and I know for a fact it's your experience, which is, and it is my experience. All too well is my experience. Well, actually, not quite, but you know what I'm saying.
Okay, let's move on.
Okay, keep going.
Okay, you can trade lives with a character in a movie. Who is it and why?
Andie MacDowell. That's not her.
Who?
Can we look up? No. What? Look up.
I've never used my phone in an interview. Here I am. Andie MacDowell?
No, that's an actress, I think.
Who are you? What movie? Phineas and Ferb?
Phineas and Ferb, yeah. Candace.
Ashley Tisdale.
I'm obsessed with her.
Ashley Tisdale specifically as Phineas's sister?
Candace.
Candace.
I don't know why I know that.
Me either.
I'm really unwell.
How are we here?
I would, How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days.
Andy Anderson.
Obsessed.
When I was younger, I wanted to be Miranda Priestley.
Oh, that's iconic.
But now, no.
Who would you be?
I'm just thinking of movies I like, and I'm like, I don't want to be that.
That's what I did.
Well, like my favorite movie is like The Proposal. I'm like,
oh my God, that's one of the best movies.
Is there any better movie?
That's one of the best.
Cheaper by the Dozen. Hilary Duff and Cheaper by the Dozen.
Cheaper by the Dozen. I forget it. You know what I would love to be?
Go watch it.
Lizzie McGuire in the Lizzie McGuire movie.
Paolo, sing to me, Paolo. Have you ever seen such a beautiful night?
And then he comes in and he can't sing. He's like,
I could wish the stars. And then remember the other girl's voice is a little bit, it's shining so bright.
Yeah.
When I see you smiling, I go, oh my God. And that scene from the movie where she comes out in all the different outfits when she's like trying on the,
oh my God, of course, when she comes in the ice igloo dress.
So good.
I would love to be her too.
Have you ever seen Love is Blind?
Of course.
Okay, if you were on Love is Blind, what questions are you asking the person behind the wall? Are you the guy that's like trying to get to know like what they actually look like secretly? Or no, you're like going for love, for like...
No, I would be going for love.
Oh yeah, because you like the soul.
I like the soul. So I would be like...
Okay.
I would be like, what, if we called my mom right now, what would you want to know about her?
I'm on the other side and I'm being like, what would I ask people? I'm like, tell me about your childhood trauma. Let's go back to the very beginning.
Totally. No, I think you need to know that, by the way.
I would want to know.
I think you need to know that.
Okay, what if you saw them and you weren't physically attracted to them?
I think I'd be fine.
Really?
No, I think I'd be like...
You'd push through.
I think I would push through for the show. I think I'd be like, I'm madly in love with this guy. I just can't help. Every confessional, I'd be like, the love grows stronger and stronger every single day. There's nothing to even say. I'm so attracted to him. And then obviously behind closed doors, I'm like, this is
doing
so
your
ugly.
skincare routine after
Literally,
skincare
I'm like,
routine.
yeah, exactly.
You never go to bed?
I literally have shinies. I'm actually breaking out now at this point.
Because you're
I'm always over exfoliating because I can't have sex with him.
And then it's cut to the confessional. You're like, it's a slow burn that has just been building, and I'm waiting for the sexual aspect because I want to be respectful of both of us. And you're like acting like you're this religious freak. Meanwhile, you're just like,
no,
I don't want to fuck him.
No, but also, have you noticed this? Are there any gay people on Love is Blind? No, but I think that's because you'd have to do like a gay.
Oh.
Like, think you would know.
Version.
Well, actually, you could just have gay people in the. Wait.
But no, hold on. But then when, say we're sitting across from each other,
Yeah.
and there's a wall, and I'm like, oh my God, so like, tell me about yourself.
No, well, I'm not going to be sitting with you because you're going to be like, you go into your confession and you're like, so I think the man I just was speaking to isn't into women, but I want to give him a chance.
Then the producers would have to get involved and just make sure.
Right, but I feel like the producer's already involved. I nominate myself first gay client, first gay person on Love is Blind.
You are in a relationship. Jared would let you. No, you're going to find your third.
Jared and I in a room together, finding our third. Wait, that's just a show.
That is literally a show. Pitch it. Done. Okay, who is the most famous person in your phone right now?
Probably Hailey Bieber. Is she it right? Who's the most famous person in yours?
Probably Hailey or Miley.
Can you give me Miley's number?
Honestly,
airdrop it.
You don't understand childhood Alex, just randomly on days sending her a selfie, like missing you.
You
like
do that?
It takes everything to not do it. No, I don't do that.
Oh, I was like,
oh my God, I'm not a freak.
hell?
No.
She's
my favorite person in the world. I'm so obsessed with Miley.
Summer Vacation. That's another album that's unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Anything she releases.
Anything.
Okay, because I was gonna ask you, but I don't think we should do that to Hailey because she's gorgeous and pregnant and she doesn't need your drama. I was thinking, call someone in your phone right now.
Yeah.
And pretend to have a freak out and be like, I just found something shady on Jared's phone. What do I do? Should we call Emma?
She's on a plane.
Fuck!
Who should we call?
We want to pretend you basically call them.
Anything.
Call them and be like, I'm freaking out right now. I just found. Who would believe you? Being like, are you good? You're a good actor. You're an actor. Be like,
I'm not good.
No, be like, I found shady shit on Jared's phone. I'm freaking out.
I don't know if anyone famous.
Who should we call? Let's call
Name someone.
Who would be funny with this? Fuck! I wish Emma was not on a plane.
Should we try her?
Try her. Just see if she answers. Come on, Emma. Come on, Emma.
It's on speaker. It's just quiet. I don't know why my phone is quiet. Come on, Emma.
Fuck! Who could we call that you could just fake? Bitch, you have so many famous friends.
Who else?
What about
Shay Mitchell?
Yes.
But I don't know her. It's gonna be weird.
Okay,
she's gonna be like this. Okay.
Okay. Break up with him. Should we call your mom?
My mom won't buy it.
She won't? If you're like, Mom, I'm freaking out. I found something really shady on Jared's phone. I think he's been fully having an emotional relationship with someone and I'm freaking out right now and I don't.
She won't buy it. She'll be like this. I mean, I have so many random friends.
Call a random friend. This may be bad, but who's this?
She's getting married.
Hey, baby.
Oh my God, I just found the scariest thing on Jared's phone. I think he's having a full-fledged relationship, actually full-fledged relationship with someone else.
Wait, what?
I think Jared's having a full-fledged relationship. I don't know what to do now.
Wait, what did you see? What was it?
I saw texts and photos and I'm not kidding. He's saying to him I'm in love with you. I've been in love with you for years. I don't know what to do.
Oh my God. Wait, Jared was saying that to the guy, or the guy was saying it to him?
Both.
Oh my God. How did you find? Is he not there? Where is he?
No, he went to work, and I just saw his iPad. On his iPad, he was even. I'm sorry, I have COVID. What do I do?
Oh my God. I'm actually gonna be sick.
I know. It's literally horrible. What do I do?
God.
What do I do?
What the fuck? I don't know.
Do I tell him I saw it?
Yes, obviously, but.
And do I just say, do I just move all my stuff out? Couch on the sidewalk.
Where are you gonna go?
I'll put the couch on the sidewalk.
Oh my God.
It's not funny.
You're gonna move him out of the house.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking hilarious.
Well, hilarious. I'm dealing with the
Warranted. Oh my God, that's
Warranted.
literally fucking insane. Okay, wait, but let's think. Is there any rationale
for him to cheat?
No, but just think about in terms of
She's getting married literally tomorrow.
Say I love you, bye.
It's her bachelor.
Tell her.
Okay, here's the deal. I'm on Caller Daddy. You've just been pranked. You've just been pranked. Jared's not.
Are you kidding me? That was really good acting.
You were so
really?
funny. You got the role.
Threw up. Yeah, I'm like sick right now.
Oh my God.
I love you so much. She literally is having her bachelorette tomorrow.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna throw up.
Wait, you're getting married. We love you, Queen.
We love you.
Okay, I love you. I'm so relieved that this isn't real.
But are you okay?
Yes, are you?
Yeah, I'm totally fine.
I'm okay.
Love you.
Love you.
I love you.
She's getting married. You just ruined her life.
100%.
Okay, I will
No,
say
she
that is a
is
good
for-
friend because you can tell that she loves you guys together and she was
Yes.
trying to be so supportive and not immediately like fuck him, leave.
Totally.
Like,
She was like,
being a good
well, is
friend.
there any reason that he
Right.
would do that? I was like, and I start listing the reasons. I'm like, I don't sleep. I wake him up during the middle of the
The fact that you also were like, move him out, put myself on the couch, outside, go. She's okay. That was a good fucking friend.
She's a great friend.
That was good. Thank you for doing that. What is the most LA thing about you? That you have Ozempic in your fridge?
that I have Ozempic about.
Would you say, we're getting to the end, I promise.
Please.
Would you say that you're good at being an adult? Like, are you adulting? No, what am I talking about? You're absolutely a bad adult.
I'm
are
a
you,
horrible adult.
Are you still on your family's phone plan? Or are you on your own?
No.
No.
It's not my family's.
The way you just said that to me, as insinuated, you're like, no, of course I have my own thing.
No.
Mommy.
No. I'm still on my family's. Yes, I'm still. Why would I? What? That's the one thing can I give advice to the Caller Daddy,
Yes.
Caller Daddy fans
Universe.
out there?
Yes.
Universe, Daddy Gang, stay on your parents' phone bill for as long as you fucking can. Are you kidding me?
Ride that wave.
Ride that wave. That's like the one thing that I think they don't like. That's the one thing that they forget.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, my dad didn't.
No, I know. My dad didn't either, but
He would jab me a little bit finally. I think when I signed my Spotify deal, he was like, you want to pay my bill? You want to pay my bill?
well,
I was like,
you're
sure,
in a
Daddy.
different place than me,
Sure.
my love.
You want to come on my bill?
Yeah, I'm like, you'll be paying for me. I'm like, Daddy. Literally, Daddy. Literally,
Lied to my
Daddy.
original daddy? Hi, Daddy. I got your phone bill, don't worry. Okay, can you give us a response to the allegations that you Facetune your driver's license photo? Is this true? How did I see this?
Yeah, that's online. I Facetune everything. Every photo that you see on the internet is Facetuned. Every single one.
Stop.
I'm
What are you going with, like a little, like,
I'm proud.
sun kiss 1, 2? What are the
Wait,
things?
what is that?
I don't know.
No.
Isn't that like the thing that you can press like a...
Wait, what?
Wait. Face app versus Facetune?
Oh, no, I don't Face app.
Okay.
Face app I used to do if you really scroll back. Wow, I'm adding lashes. I'm doing a lot of stuff. It's really fun. I'm like making eyebrows thinner. I was actually, before Gabriette was Owen. Thinner brow. Thin brow. I'm not kidding. It was like iconic.
Okay, so but you're Facetuning. So we'll Facetune
Okay.
these photos that we put out. Don't worry.
Oh, 100. Like,
Do you want to Facetune them or should I? Give it a go.
well, send to me. I'll Facetune me.
Okay,
I'll send to you. Do you Facetune?
Oh, I used to, and then I got caught, and then I had to stop.
Oh, I see. I'm just like,
Who cares?
who cares?
Oh.
By the way, I have one person out there that knows me and that follows me, and that one person that follows me knows that I love Facetune. So their comments are like, "Go off Facetune," not like you Facetune.
Because to be fair, I feel like a lot of times that I look better in person, and then I'll take a bad photo, and I'm like, but that's not how I looked. Like I feel like my
Totally.
glam was cute today, but like it
Totally.
won't. It may not look
Totally.
good in photos.
And also, even more than that, I actually think that I can't post a photo that I don't feel good about. Like,
So true.
And
I don't feel good about any photos.
I don't feel good about any photo ever. So I need to make myself look different.
Okay, and then you was it you FaceApped or if you Facetuned the photo on your license that you posted on the internet, or you asked them if you could
I asked them if I could Facetune the photo. They said no.
Oh.
So
Like the government, you mean?
I was in the DMV and I literally said to them, "Can you send me that? I will send it right back." They said no. They said you could take another. I said, let me take another. I took 4. They were like, we have a line. I was like, are you sure you can't send that to me? They're
Just
like,
a quick
"Definitely not."
airdrop.
I was like, literally airdrop that. It's 1 sec. I'll be right here. I was like, it's the fastest, smooth pull. Done. You're done. I'm like, lip a little bigger. You're done.
You're done.
He's like, no.
No.
So I had to post a every photo that I send of my driver's license, like,
Is FaceTuned.
Facetuned. 100%. Like somebody recently was like, "You're flying to this. Send me your driver's license." I was like,
Facetuned. Okay, to be fair, I had one of the scariest passport photos that I took when I was 14 years old and I didn't have eyebrows at the time because...
Wait, why?
Well, I had eyebrows, but you couldn't see them. They were translucent. Before bleach was Alex Cooper, naturally born with just white eyebrows. Couldn't see them. So I had a 5 head. It was a whole thing.
Love.
So then when I figured out that I could just tint them, I'm like, oh my God, it looks so much prettier. Like I'm so much... When I look at younger photos of myself, I'm like, you guys have to understand. People are like, oh my God, your face shape changed. Absolutely.
You look amazing. You literally are stunning.
Stop. Thank you.
You're active. Like if you saw her in person, you would be scared. Okay, keep going.
Stop. So you have to say that. So
No.
I had this just like really bad era of my life, whatever, and I have my passport, but my passport, it lasts 10 years, right? So I'm like 15 at the time, then I'm 25. So around my like college days, I was fucking these professional athletes. We were having fun and they would take me to like Mykonos, Turkish and Caicos, all these places. And they would ask me to send them their passport so they could share it with their agent who was booking our stuff.
Totally.
And I'm like,
holy
no,
fuck.
they're gonna say, no, send me your passport. Who is that? That's how bad it was.
Totally.
Owen, I looked like a fucking, like, I looked like an awful
sure it
troll.
wasn't that
Troll.
bad.
Oh,
Okay.
My own mother said, never show anyone that photo.
Okay.
That's how you know it's bad. Because my mom's like, you're gorgeous. You came out of me. Horrible. So I would before FaceApp, PicMonkey. Do you know PicMonkey?
No.
PicMonkey is a web browser that you go on and I started to just morph my face. And you know how like the lamination in the passport, there you could see the poles and
Totally, 100%. You saw it all. You saw the whole thing.
But the men are so stupid. These straight men had no fucking idea.
Totally, they're
So
like, wow, bad photo.
Right, and I was like, and I would preface it being like, oh, it's such a bad photo, but it looked like so much better because I like completely Facetuned it.
Then that's what I do.
When I went for my new passport photo, fully did glam.
You have to. I need to start doing glam. My photo that I send to people, I look like I've made myself look like Michael B. Jordan. I'm like suddenly like.
No, you can't get to the airport. They're like, this is not you.
No, 100%. It's like insane what I've done to the photo. My new thing is this. I don't carry my ID because I hate my ID photo. I just have a photo of it that I Facetuned. So even for the bouncers, I'm like, I'm sorry, I lost my wallet. This is me. And they're looking at it. They're like,
you look
like a
gorgeous.
white woman. They're like, what the hell's happening there? What the hell? They're like, what did you do to your face? I look completely different.
You look like every
No, I look like
bitch
Lisa Rinna. I'm like, they're like, what the hell's happening there? I'm not kidding. I look amazing.
You look like Lisa Rinna.
I've done the lip. I've done everything in the photo.
You spike the hair.
Of course, spike the hair. I can't do it in real life because I'm too afraid of needles or anything. But
no. I'll get you set up. Don't worry. We're gonna ruin your face. It's perfect.
Great, love it.
Okay.
Yeah.
As we are finishing, I just had the most fun ever.
Wait, I had so much fun.
I don't even want to. Well, we have to also go downstairs and talk about the other shit. Like we have so much
to talk about.
We have a lot to talk about.
We have to dive in.
We haven't even started.
We haven't. No. By the way, this is a pregame. I'm not kidding. I'm coming on next week. So I'm actually doing 3 color dads. Can you imagine?
It's a 3-part series.
They all unfollow. They unsubscribe. Everyone unsubscribes.
But this is the best part, Owen, in all seriousness, I'm so happy that you joined the network because
I'm so happy.
It is like, I'm happy that we got to do this because this is just like a tease into who you are. Like, you are the funniest person I know. You are so good for podcasting because you can never shut the fuck up, just like me. Right. Like, people are like, oh, what are you going to talk about?
Do people tell you to shut the fuck up?
All the time. My family at family dinners is like, Alex,
stop talking.
Shut the fuck up. My brother's like, give me a chance.
Question. What about your mother-in-law now? Do they tell you to shut the fuck up?
No, she actually loves how like crazy I am. She loves it. My mother-in-law thinks it's like so amazing that I'm so kooky. She'll send me videos of myself online and be like, you're so funny in this. Like, oh my God. Like, let's talk about this at dinner. Like she loves that I'm kooky.
Okay, I'm obsessed.
And cause she's insane. She's fun insane. Oh, she's like, not insane, like bad insane.
No, but she's like somebody I should call probably.
Oh, you would love Lisa. If you were gonna meet Lisa, you're gonna fucking love Lisa.
I'm calling Lisa tonight.
She loves to schmooze. She's like,
done.
Let's talk all the, oh my God.
Done.
Obsessed.
I'm calling her. I love it.
Anyways, okay, your show. In your dreams. Can we talk about it?
Yeah, please.
What can the Daddy Gang expect? Like, talk about your show just a little bit of like,
so excited.
What are you hoping that people come and why are you hoping people come and listen? Like, what can we expect?
Well, you can expect literally what you've seen in this episode. I think you could expect times 10.
Yes.
Which is so scary.
Right, because I'm not going to be there to keep you on the guardrails.
Which is really scary.
But it's going to be so good.
It's scary. I think it should be on like Patreon, so people have to pay for it and they can't actually like screenshot. You know what I mean? Like it's like we're getting some dangerous territory here.
And I think there's so many random good stories from LA that like are so nice. Random. Like whenever I'm at dinner with you, you're just like telling random stories that I'm like, you're just giving the tea that everyone wants to know, but it's comedy.
That's so nice.
You're hilarious.
No.
I think it's going to be fun too because your set, I'm obsessed. I just saw like the pictures.
My set is, well, it feels like my childhood bedroom.
Yes.
It's my childhood bedroom. I think what people can expect from this is like feeling like you're on a sleepover.
Yes.
You know, and I feel like now that we're all older, so, I mean, some people are still young, so.
But we're young.
Yeah, I mean, I'm 10.
Yeah.
I actually just turned 11.
Yes.
No, but I think now that we're a little older, I think sleepovers are rare for us.
Yes.
So I think like get into bed with me. Do you know what I mean? Let's talk. Get into bed.
Get into bed. Let's talk.
We won't do hand stuff.
No.
I promise.
We'll just talk.
We'll just talk.
We'll emotionally fuck each other. This time we'll talk.
No, but I think also there's something really fun about because I'm doing this late at night when I can't sleep. I think we're all loopy at that hour, even if you don't realize it.
Yes.
So it's just like fun things come out. It's just like random shit.
And I personally love podcasts that are a bunch of random shit because I want to be listening while I'm like cleaning my closet on a Friday night if I don't go out, or a Sunday, and I want to like feel like I'm laughing with my friend. And you're so right about the sleepover aspect, because I just went on to a wedding and I stayed in a house with my 3 best girlfriends, and we were like
fun.
got belly laughing. Like I had not laughed this hard in so long, and we said, oh my God, it's so different when you have a sleepover versus if you just get dinner, because the weird shit happens at night.
100%.
Right?
When you least also it's like, why are you brushing your teeth like that?
Right,
you know what I mean? Like, it's like weird shit like that where you're like, no, that is weird. That is weird.
You find out weird shit and you just get loopy, and I'm so excited for you. And you have also so much other shit going on. Tell me about everything. Tell me about everything. Brag.
Well, I have the Amazon show that, knock on wood, let's like knock on everything, knock on wood.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Let's
Your life
pray.
is insane. It's gonna happen.
Let's pray.
It's gonna happen.
I have that. And I'm on this FX show called Snowflakes that's really fun, that I think everyone will like. It's about like Gen Z culture and cancel culture, and it's really fun.
Who you wouldn't play yourself in your Amazon series, right?
I would.
You would. That's so
How
fucking
crazy.
Iconic.
Fun. Really fun. I mean, here's the deal.
Who would you want to play Nana? Or is Nana dead in the plot? Oh, fuck.
No, she's not actually. She's there. I would love Jane Fonda.
Oh,
how fun!
Oh,
but this is
right. No, it's dream.
This is crazy.
No, I know.
Like Jane Fonda. Yeah, Jane Fonda will do my little show. It's like, no, this woman is way bigger fish to fry.
Yeah, but you know, Parenthood is one of my favorite shows. When I look back at the show, do you ever watch Parenthood?
No.
Oh my God, it's fucking iconic, and they have iconic people in that show.
There you go.
You can get huge people. We're gonna manifest it.
Because of you.
Because Jane.
Because of you.
Because Jane. We'll call Jane.
We'll call Jane. You call Jane. Maybe she'll listen. I don't know. I think I have that going on. I have this podcast, which I'm so excited about. There's just little fun things that I think.
I'm just so happy if anyone is like being introduced to you today. I think this was like such a good like little starter moment to just kick you off, because you are truly like, I love podcasts, I really do, but your podcast I already know is something that I will genuinely want to listen to at all different times of the day. And I think sometimes you have those podcasts where like, well, I kind of need to listen to this like on my way to work, or it's a late night thing. Totally. Yours is at all times, and I'm really excited. And
I hope people feel that way.
They will.
I know you do. But
trust me, they are going to feel that way.
I hope.
Owen,
I love you. This was literally my dream.
No, this was
my dream.
We could have gone for 5 more hours.
No, and we should.
And we're going to.
But this is my thank you for having me on.
I love you. It was an honor.
I could literally
I'm so happy. I love you. Welcome to the family. Oh my God. And also your shirt.
Oh, I signed an NDA.
Clearly not.
I signed an NDA.
Clearly not.
In case you ask me some questions.
Right. You were like,
because I have so much drama in the zeitgeist. I have so much drama. Well, because I'm dating Nick Jonas.
Right. Exactly.
We got there.
Cut. Goodbye. I love you.
I love you.
Dude.